Hello, this is Nick Krehnke, your friend in the home loan business, with a helpful little video screen capture thing to help you fill out an FHA fixed rate refinance application disclosure package. So let's go into here. And if you get this in the email or if it comes to you by mail, depending on however we sent it to you, this is pretty much going by page. So you just get page one and flip it on over and just go like that. Okay, so this is the first page of the application. If it's just one of you sign up here. If it's two people, you sign here. And then you also initial down here. This is just the first page of the application. Page two, you initial down there. Page three, initial down there. And page four, you sign here and then sign here. Good faith estimate, you don't sign any page. It's just 3 pages of information. You don't sign the written list of providers. The truth in lending, you sign page 2 right here and then right here. The fee worksheet, you don't sign that. Your intent to proceed, you sign there and then sign there. And this is the appraisal, like you have your right to receive the appraisal. You sign here and sign here. And also, because you pay up front, this doesn't apply if it's a streamline where there's no appraisal, but you would fill out your, what kind of card it is, card number, expiration date, etc. here, and then sign there. And homeowners insurance, pretty much if you have your policy information, or at least the name and number of your of your agent. And then if it's condo or if you have an HOA, we need their stuff too, because they all have separate policies, like a blanket policy sometimes. And then sign down here. And this is the rate lock disclosure. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so you could kind of see it a little better, I guess. Now, usually if this is the initial disclosure, usually we are not locked, so that you initial here and initial here. And then once we lock it, I redisclose this, and it'll have like the terms of the lock and things like that. And let's see, like down here it'll say like your rate and points or fees or how long is it locked for and things like that. But anyhow, so you initial up in this initial disclosures, you just initial up here, and then you sign down here. This is just your fixed rate loan disclosure summary. And it just tells you things like your escrow account, where you have like your taxes, homeowners or hazard insurance, mortgage insurance, homeowners do, if it is or is not included in your escrows. And then here it's just fees. It carries over fees. It's supposed to carry it over, but it actually doesn't, because this is a custom form of ours, but we hand fill it out. And then this just tells you if you have like a prepay penalty, a balloon, if your interest rate is locked, etc. So then you sign here, and the other borrower signs here. And this is just the application disclosures. You sign here. This is like if we do trust fund accounting, which we never do. We don't collect funds for any third party fees on your behalf. You pay them directly unless it comes out of escrow, and then it's billed in escrow. Whoops. And then this tells you about like credit reports and things that are available to you for because it's your right. And then you sign down here. So there's 2 spots here where you sign. Borrower's acknowledgement that you just had received all of this stuff. And this charm thing is really if it's a ARM loan. And then you sign here and sign here. And this is just your authorization to release information, like when we call, your lender to get a payoff, of your current loan, or we have to verify employment or funds in the account that we have your permission to do so. And then you sign here. And then here's basically another amended version of that, and you sign here too. Okay, and then this is just like your information about your credit score, You know, how you could get your free once a year credit report, things like that. Know where to sign here. And this is just the second page of that credit report addendum. So you do sign here that says I received this. Okay, so this here is an occupancy affidavit, like if it's your primary residence or rental or whatever. We have it checked and then you sign it. This is anti-coercion, that we didn't like beat you up or something so that you could get hazard insurance with some other agent, and you sign here and here. Fair Credit Reporting Act, you know, tells you about that. You sign there. Whoops. And you also sign here and here. This talks about, you know, government loans, FHA loans. Equal Credit Opportunity Act. That means that, you know, yes, we would like to make money on a mortgage off anyone, regardless of your race or religion. So anyhow, and the borrower signs here, and then go borrower there. Mortgage loan origination agreement, it just tells you, like, we are applying for a loan and who are you and how we get paid, and it just, you know, makes it like that. And you sign, whoops, your name is printed here, and then the borrower signs here and the co-borrower signs there. And this is a Patriot Act information. This is just like, it explains what the Patriot Act is and the information, what we need from you, and what it is used for. You know, money laundering, terrorism, things like that. And you sign there and sign there, and then this here, you know, you put your driver's license. We just need, you know, so you just put like the state, driver's license number, issue date, expiration date, and then you do this for the co-borrower too. And you have little things up here. Know where to sign. You know, it's just, you don't sign here. And oh, I didn't carry it over. Oh wait, that's right, this is my test file. This just kind of does a loan comparison because we have to do this. It's like an anti-steering thing, like we're not trying to shove a crappy loan down your throat or something. So it's like lowest interest rate, lowest origination cost, lowest interest rate without risky features like balloon payments or prepays or negative amortization, which they pretty much got rid of most all of those. And then you sign here and sign there. And then this is just, you know, some of your privacy information about your information and who has access to it and things like that. And this is important, like especially like if someone referred you to me, you don't want to give all this stuff to someone you don't know really, or you, at least you got to trust them or something. And this is if we do an appraisal, which on a streamline we don't have it, but you have a right to receive it. And you sign and sign. Whoops, sign here and whoops. Why is it? Oh, sign here and then. Well, why does it say applicant? That's weird. It made it rendered weird. So yeah, you'd sign here, then sign there. And this is just a servicing disclosure, meaning that, you know, whoever sends you out the bill, it could change, you know, just because that's how the mortgage securities market works. You could get it, you know, something from Wells Fargo, then Bank of America, and then maybe specialized lending, Chase or whatever. So you sign here and then sign there. And now this is very important here because they require these 4506Ts to be completed pretty much with most every loan. And okay, this, you have to have your names, you know, exactly as they are on your return. Like if it doesn't have your middle initial, or say it doesn't on your tax return, it says your middle initial but not your middle name. We need it so, you know, so your name appears exactly like on the return. And then the address here. And if you're at a different address, right, but the address on the tax return for these years, like say you moved or something, you know, we need to have the address of where the return was sent. And then we just fill this out as far as, you know, what forms we're needing. And then here, whoops, okay, this would be on your 1040, if it's a 1040, the number that appears on the bottom right of page 2, that has your number. Okay, so we need that because otherwise they will reject it. It has to match it out exactly. And this kind of explains it too. But anyhow, whoops, let me go back there. So yeah, you sign here and then your spouse signs here. And then here's just a HUD addendum. And here on this page you don't sign anything. Wait, hold on. Yep, this page you don't. This page here, this is just a continuation. You sign here, co-borrower signs there. This is like, to verify social security numbers and things, which sometimes they require for audits and such. Blah, 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 blah. And don't mess with any of this stuff here. You sign here and then sign here at the bottom. And then here's some more stuff that you don't sign, but we send it to you anyhow. So here you need to sign here. Borrow certificate. And you don't sign anything here. And blanket signature authorization. So the authorization has like 3 different versions of it, because some institutions only take one of them. It has to be verbed a certain way. So you obviously sign right here and here. And we're almost done. Okay. The FHA mandatory clause, you sign here and here. And here and here. And this is just like some if you're buying from a family member or what have you. So you sign here and here. And a more informational page where you don't sign nothing. Oops, sorry. And it just explains things. And then you sign down here. Borrower, co-borrower. Okay. And energy efficient mortgage fact sheet, which this is, yeah, you sign here, but this is only if it has to be in the pack, even if it's not one of those. I've never been conditioned for it, but we always include it in there anyhow. And here's another Social Security number certification for the borrower. And then for the co-borrower, same form, sign there. And let's see here, this is just, and it's funny because this is from HUD and these are their numbers even though it's outdated. It's kind of funny. I don't understand why all the laws, but HUD hasn't even updated their numbers. Okay, then you sign here and here. Notice to homeowners, this will talk more about HUD and FHA. Sign here and here. HUD appraised value disclosure. More about your appraisal. Sign here and here. Oops, here and here. Sorry. And oh, that's it. Anyhow, wow, 13 minutes. Anyhow, I hope that was helpful in you filling out this. And just if you're gonna date, make sure when you date it that it is within 3 days of the I always send it out, obviously within 3 days of pulling credit, but just make sure that if you have this and then you wait a few days or anything, don't date it for like 5 days later. We try to do it, get this out the same day as a credit report. So anyhow, 425-202-5655. I hope this finds you well. And if your friends and loved ones and coworkers need my help, please pick up the phone, give me a call, and let me know how I can help them. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.